happy to meet you. Let's actually talk to you about meatballs.
I'm telling you, buy these
Not just any
meatballs.
old meatball, but like meatballs that are delicious and juicy and flavorful and already perfectly seasoned and frankly only available to restaurants in Chicago. Happy to Meet You is not available anywhere else except for Chicago and Chicago restaurants, as in the Happy to Meet You website and Chicago restaurants. And here, this is 4 pounds, never been a lower price, and every single time we present these fly out of here. Alberti and I love these meatballs.
I love these meatballs.
They're the lowest price they've ever been at under $70 and 3 easy payments of $23.33. You'll get 2 2-pound bags. So 2 pounds here, 2 pounds here. Happy to Meet You is not available in stores. It's not available in grocery stores. It's not something you have access to because they only serve fine restaurants
They're
in
the
Chicago
biggest and most delicious meatballs.
They're huge.
I'm so
So
Scott
this
Fisher's
is Scott
here.
Fisher. He's
Hey,
here to
hi,
talk to us about
everybody.
these meatballs. And frankly, I'm already digging in.
Dig
I
in,
know
Rachel,
you sliced
because
them, but I just took a little
these
fork.
are from the heart of Chicago's
Uh-huh.
Taylor Street. When I knew that I had to bring a meatball to QVC and the folks at home, it had to be big. It had to be, of all things, beefy, because after all, we're a meat company. So think of your best flavored sirloin. This is 100% certified Angus beef.
God.
It
so
is.
good.
Oh, it's just so different. It's very hard. You're hard pressed to find an all beef meatball in the marketplace.
Oh yeah,
what?
you go to
And-
a
They're super
supermarket,
hearty.
you buy meatballs there. It's just a bunch of breadcrumbs.
Oh, just
right?
Sorry,
breadcrumbs.
Scott. I'm just going to cut
No,
these with a fork as
Look how big
opposed
they are.
to a knife.
Yeah,
so you
go
can see
right
it
ahead.
here.
And
Thanks,
these
Mayor.
are tender. Let me tell you
Look at how
what
juicy that
comprises
is.
this meatball. You are
see how
talking
juicy
about
that is?
all beef,
Yep.
all Angus beef, a little bit of Parmesan, a little bit of Romano. Why the Parmesan? It gives it a little nutty flavor.
Ooh.
Why the Romano? It gives it more of a salty bite. The toasted Italian breadcrumbs, garlic. It is everything that we are known for in Chicago, done and rolled up in one glorious 3
And by the
ounce
way-
meatball. This is 3 ounces.
They're 3 ounces.
And so easy to make, right? Whether
Look,
you're thawing them out and warming them up in the
super
microwave,
easy.
they're 100% cooked.
100% cooked. So
Yeah.
the best way to do it, if you want to, like I'm doing it here now with the sauce, find your favorite sauce. Make your own sauce, your favorite jar sauce, whatever the case may be. Simmer your sauce, put the meatballs in from frozen. 30 minutes down the line, you have the most incredible Italian, Chicago-style Italian Taylor Street dinner. That I'm telling you, 2 meatballs for me, because these are so hearty.
Oh my
and
gosh,
so
yes.
tender.
Well,
go a long way.
honestly, so we're looking at about, across the 4 pounds, about
pounds.
21 servings, right? With each
Correct.
serving getting 2 of these, you know, on top of
Giant
spaghetti,
meatballs.
giant meatballs.
6
I
ounces
mean,
of
that's
meatball.
6 ounces of meat. If
That's-
you're getting 2,
oh.
that's 6 ounces. That is a full-on portion, if not a little bit more, because we always talk about 4 ounces for your protein.
Correct.
And right now in this moment, I have fewer than 800 to go around. 3 easy payments of $23.33.
And this
I'm sitting
is-
here like Oliver, like,
I
please,
mean, this.
can I
Oh,
have
let me,
some?
let me, let
Can I-
me.
can you
let
want
me
to
give
just put
you
it on my
one.
plate,
I'm gonna
please?
give you one with.
And then we're
with the sauce. Now,
give
again,
Alberti one too.
These
'cause I have a
actually
plate for
come
myself.
here, Alberti.
Yep.
The sauce. So these
Please,
we
can I have
purposely,
some?
absolutely, we purposely prepare these without sauce so that you can taste the
Yep.
100% Angus beef. The flavor. The flavor is what speaks to you. And this is Sunday dinner at its best for the family. This is a meatball sandwich
Well-
on the weekend when you're watching your favorite shows. You're binging. I mean, it doesn't
Look at
get
this.
any better.
By the way,
So
look
go
at how
ahead.
soft
Yeah.
they are. I'm
Yeah.
cutting them up with a
with a
plastic
plastic fork, and
Right.
and you can simmer them in the sauce. They're beautiful. But I'm going to
They
slice
taste like
one
steak.
more.
Well, I
They
love
taste like steak, and that's what they are, Alberti. This is actually steak.
I love that you did not put sauce on them, and I feel
Right.
like that's a favor because we can do so much more
So
with
many
them.
more. You want to slice
And we'll
it up?
show you what that is. So yes,
Correct.
you can slice them up. I like to take it with a little fork because you could even mash them down if you want to make a chili with them. You
Look,
can.
That's to
but
your
let's
point,
start
Rachel,
over here.
right there. What if you
Sliced
want to
up.
do an Italian gyro?
Nice.
Yeah.
So now you
Greek
can
style,
slice
yeah.
Greek style. So you have a little bit of the feta, some pepperoncini, the tomatoes, on grilled bread. So
Yep.
I mean,
And
on
then
the
we'll
pita
go
bread.
this
Yeah.
way.
This is your. So think of shells. Pasta
Oh,
shells
we
with
have,
beef.
we have the New York
We're
Ravioli
doing-
Company
do.
shells coming up.
Correct. So marry that with the sliced meatballs.
You want to make a big,
You want to
huge
make a
box of
big whole
linguine,
box of. I
and
mean,
then
this
just
absolutely
add
do some fresh
yum.
garlic bread, tomatoes. I think I'm rolling. I think we got a roller there.
That's okay.
And then down the line over polenta, and of course because these
Ooh, over
don't
polenta.
we don't marry these with the sauce, you can turn them into your favorite Asian style meatballs. So think about that, pairing that with some rice. You can actually, they're so versatile.
You really taste the beefiness.
That's
You
you
really
do.
taste the quality. There's not a lot of things that taste super homemade in the world of pre-made foods.
No. Right.
This tastes so good. No matter who you're serving it to, they're gonna think they're completely homemade.
Correct.
Here's what's also the best part about them. They come fully cooked. You are literally just
cooked and
heating and
seasoned.
eating.
If you want to thaw them and slice them and put them into a lasagna, you could do that. Into a white bechamel lasagna.
I just eat them alone with a little veg. Because they're so flavorful. I don't even have to have a sauce. I just warm them up, I heat them up because they are fully cooked, and then a little veg, and you've got your perfect protein bite that is super satisfying and super flavorful. Remember, these are the meatballs that you can find here or in 5-star restaurants in Chicago.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right from
You're not finding them
Chicago's
anywhere
Taylor
else.
Street.
And it's M95228, that's your item number. There is an auto delivery on this. Now is the time that you'd put these on auto delivery because they've never been a lower price. Right now at under 70 at 3 easy payments of $23.33, 21 servings, 600 left. That makes it $3 and change for a serving. Remember, a serving is 2 of these meatballs, which is 6 ounces of that quality, that Angus, amazing beef meatballs that are already fully cooked and seasoned to perfection.
To perfection.
To perfection.
And not the seasoning is very gentle. So you want to taste the flavor and the deliciousness and the tenderness of these meatballs. But the back end notes of a little bit of the garlic, a little bit of the Parmesan, they just take to it so well.
It's a beautiful marriage.
It's so
It really
delicious.
is a beautiful marriage.
And they come in, I don't know if we have the bags here, but you're getting a 2-pound bag, 2 2-pound bags. So you can just pop them in the freezer, 12 months in the freezer.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
They're not gonna last.
They're not gonna last.
No.
I swear to you, here's what happens.
They
Here's
won't.
what happens. You open it
get
up
them.
the first time, and you're like, I'm gonna have whatever, 3, 5, 10 meatballs, whatever it is.
Correct.
And then you're like, wait a minute. The
gonna
next
have more.
day, you're like, I want more. And then the day after that, you're like, wait. I just had the meatballs 2 days in a row. I gotta hold off. And then in the 4th day, you're like, wait, I need more of those meatballs. They are really that good. For $23 and change, try them out.
all you have to do is warm them up.
M95228 is your item number.
There, see,
All you have to
Rachel's
do is
got it
warm
going.
them
Warm them
up.
up. And this is only
Because
a
they're fully
quarter of the bag. I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
3 ounces each. If you look at the size of
Fewer
the
than
meatball.
500 to go around. M95228 is your item number. Put these in your cart and check out. You're gonna love them for entertaining, even though the big game is gone. There's still so much more. March Madness is still happening.
That's right.
Oh my.
Oh my.
And I forgot to mention,
Yes.
these are flame broiled when we make these.
Oh,
These
that's
are
why they have
Okay.
a char.
That's why they have a
Excellent.
char. So we flame broil these. That's how we actually roast them.
Ooh, they're
So,
delicious.
yeah,
Thank
all
you
that
so
great
much,
Chicago
Scott. We
Scott
appreciate you.
Fisher.
You're gonna
He's
be
coming back a little bit later in the show.
See you soon.
With something delicious. In fact, the corned beef that so
Yep.
many of us have been seeing all day with the bagels, today's special value. But right now, it's time to bring back a bestseller. In fact, sold out of one of the choices the last time that